So I confess, I usually am pretty behind when it comes to seeing movies. We rarely go to the theater. If we rent movies, we're usually a few months behind, sometimes even a year behind. We just watched, so we're not that far behind on this one. We just watched The Greatest Showman on Sunday, and I loved it. Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron. I had heard that the visuals were amazing. I'd heard that the music was amazing, but I hadn't heard how powerful the story was or is. So the story is, I'm not going to spoil anything. P.T. Barnum grows up very poor, and he marries the woman that he loves, and he promises her a great life. And he pursues that with every ounce of his being, and he achieves it, but it's never enough. He can't see the beauty and the gifts that are right in front of him. He can't see that he has everything between his wife and his daughters, his friendships, and even this like motley crew of weird people that he has put together for these great shows. They give him so much. They bless him so much, but he can't see it. In the book of James, our first reading for today's Mass, James is trying to point the people in a better direction. In chapter 4, verse 4, he says, "Whoever wants to be a lover of the world makes himself an enemy of God." He says, if you want the things of the world instead of what God wants, you're going to be an enemy to God. Want the things that God wants. This is where you'll find peace and joy. So here's the question. How are we putting more value in the things that others say are important than what God says is important? If we think and pray about this, we might come to realize that we have the greatest show right in front of us.